was Sir Mix-a-Lot with Baby's Got Back, and before that we started off with Local Heroes Dangerous Toys. And well, here we are. This is CapZeyeZ Live. As you can see, Mr. Dave Pruitt's CapZeyeZ Live. And so I take it you're home because you're sick, either physically, mentally, or spiritually. And we're going to have fun tonight. Later on in the show, we're going to have Wicked Gypsy, and we're going to have Skate Nigs, and we're going to have videos by Texas musicians all night long. This is a 4-hour Texas music show, and you're here, Dave Pruitt's CapZeyeZ. Me, I'm Troy from Hell, and I'm sitting here with one of the people that makes Austin music go, Mr. Danny Crooks of Steamboat. He's the manager over there, among other things, being a great dad, and he just wears all these different hats. Here we are. You can start calling in with your questions or comments for Mr. Danny Crooks of Steamboat or about Steamboat. Dude, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Troy.
Glad you're here.
Yeah,
how long you been over at Steamboat now?
About 2.5 years.
Yeah, and you've seen in that time it's done like a real turnaround.
Metamorphosis, yeah. It's gone one way and then back the other, and
yeah.
we're getting it where we want it now.
Yeah. So yeah, see, it seems like about 2.5 years ago, there's a lot of rock stuff, and then it took a turn for like cover bands for a while, and now it looks like it's coming back to like a mix and getting heavier on the rock and roll stuff.
Yeah, a lot heavier. We've in the last 2 months had 3 cover bands. I think we're trying to do as much original as possible.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Troy. We're trying to do as much original stuff as we can and keep the place open.
Mm-hmm.
And Austin's got so much to choose from. That's why I'm here, trying to get a lot of the people that doesn't have a place to play, the new bands, up-and-coming bands, get them to call in and give them a place to play.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll put a super up here in a few minutes for all you people who want to get into Steamboat. That's a great thing about Steamboat. It's been around how long now? 15 years?
17. 15 on 6th Street and 2 years before on Burnet Road.
Right, yeah, okay. And I've been playing there since I was
a baby. 16
or 17 years old, and that's we're going to say that's around 10 years now. And
okay.
Anyways, this place has been Steamboat. If you haven't been there, you need to go see Steamboat. It's an Austin. It's a piece of Austin. It's Ostacana, and it's God. Everybody's played there. Everybody from Austin's played there, either as a headliner or they sneak up on stage. Everyone from ZZ Top to, I know, some Dangerous Toys people have snuck up on stage there. To my band, that was my old running grounds. To Van Wilkes, to everything, and the club has always had emphasis on the up-and-coming bands, and I think the Austin musicians are real grateful for that. And
that's what Steamboat is. It's a music club. We don't have 1,800 frozen drink machines or 50 different beers to choose from. We just serve music, and we try to serve as much Austin music as we can. We like to also bring in some big shows every now and then, but mainly we're an Austin music club, and we try to showcase as much Austin music as we can.
Now, the club is owned by an Austin musician.
Craig Hillis.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Craig played with Jerry Jeff.
Craig was one of the driving forces in progressive rock stuff when it started in the early 70s. Played with Jerry Jeff on Viva Troll Inglewood, played with Michael Murphy, Geronimo's Cadillac, and a lot of the earlier stuff produced a lot of the progressive rock stuff. But yeah, Craig's been on the Austin music scene for over 20 years.
Yeah, I went back and I got Viva Terralingua and looked at Craig, the picture on there. It was great. And he's probably watching. Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
So, what do you got coming up at Steamboat? Tell us about this new agenda.
Well, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we're showcasing new Austin bands. That's one of the reasons I wanted to be here, was to get everybody that's starting a band that hadn't played much, that's wanting to play. We'll be putting a number up in a little while for you to call. But Mondays are hard rock metal night, Tuesday and Wednesdays basic rock and roll. Then Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays we try to do whatever we can do. Or big shows, road shows, big Austin bands, whatever. It's just Austin music.
That's great. See, now there's not many places in town, especially anymore, that a band who hasn't played a whole lot of gigs can start, and that's always been one of the great things about Steamboat.
And that is one of the neat things about Steamboat, to where you get to showcase, or you get to play at a showcase type bar. I mean, we've got a great sound, great stage, great lights, which bands starting out dream about playing at. But also we have, you know, big name people that play there too. It's a crossbreed. It's a mixture of everything.
Yeah, yeah, and okay, we got a number that you can call if you are in a band and you're interested in playing at Steamboat. It's an answering machine. Yeah, here it comes. If you're in a band and you want to play at Steamboat, call this number down here, and you can leave a message for Danny or for Gretchen, correct?
On Mondays, our hard rock metal night is Machen Schuyler. Leave a message for Machen Schuyler. It's really Gretchen. She just wants to have one of those metal type names for our Monday show.
Gretchen with 3 Y's.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you can call on that. And, well, you want to do a giveaway?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you got Al Di Meola?
Al Di Meola, Friday the 24th, next Friday night. Guitar, jazz, great. Al Di Meola is one of the premier guitarists in the country. He'll be there Friday night, and we're going to give away some free tickets. And,
so, okay, so the first three messages you get on that answering machine, on this number right here, hello, here it is. The first 3 people to call this machine and say, I want a pair of free tickets for the Al Di Meola show, you got them. Leave your number, and someone will get back with you Monday. Al Di Meola right there. Get them, call that number, and you'll get them tickets.
Yeah, the first 3 people get a set of tickets. So we're giving away 6 tickets, 3. Bring your date for the Al Di Meola show. I'll get a hold of you Monday. I won't be listening. Tomorrow's Easter, and I won't be there. But call you Monday, and the first 3 people that called, I'll call you back and give you a set of tickets.
That's great. Man, you know, some of the best shows I've ever seen have been at Steamboat, because it's like you guys have always gotten the big name acts in there. I mean, you get some of the upper independent touring bands coming through, and it's so intimate there. It's you don't get that intimacy, say at like Liberty Lunch or at what is it, the Terrace now, at the Opera House. That's one of the great things about Steamboat is you get up and you get sweaty with the band if you want, or you can get in the back and stay, you know, keep your distance and be cool with your date. And that's, I mean, that's the club has just been it seems like to me one of the best clubs in town for just all around music.
And I'm prejudiced, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's like playing in your living room at times. You can get 3 feet away from the people. You can walk back to the back of the room, but you're still close. Wherever you're at, you're not that far away. But the sound is really good. You can get as close as you want to, and it's an intimate setting. It's to hear good live rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's like being at home.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm biased too, man.
Man, me too.
Okay, well, let's take some calls here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you think about the Archangels coming on the scene here in Austin?
Well, me personally, or Danny, or?
If I could get both your opinions.
Sure. I think it's great. I think it's great that Charlie's got a project. I like the way that him and Doyle work together, and I like that Chris and Tommy have stayed together.
And talking to me, I also think Austin needs to have 3, 4, 5, 6 bands, national exposure. We need to get some of these. I mean, we've got so much music here. We need to get some of it nationwide. We need to have, you know, more national exposure for Austin, to where people across the country know what a great music scene we've got here. Archangels, I think, are the next people to be able to do that. They're playing Steamboat May the 1st and 2nd, and then leaving, I think, on the 8th for their big tour. They're going to be gone for a while. The album just came out, and I think it's going to do real well.
It's great. Yeah, have you heard the new album?
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's great. I've heard a couple songs off of it, and it's a killer album. Go out and buy it. Let's see, let's take another call here. Hello, caller, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
What's up, man?
Lights and stuff. Got
Where's
the
Dave?
baldy light over here.
Where's Dave?
Dave's not here, man.
Well, because I was watching his show the other night, Freestyle, and he wanted me to call and straighten something out, and I just wanted to know if he was there and could hear what I was saying.
Yeah, he can hear you. He's back in the control room.
All right, man. A number of callers called up the other night on Freestyle and were saying that Walt from Psycho Groove sucked, and Personally, I think that these people are, number one, very jealous of the fact that he is out there making it in the music business with Lita Ford. Number two, I think they suck. And number three, everybody that called, I know that their parents suck. Because at least 4 or 5 of them's mother was over at my house that night.
All right.
And Dave, what's up, man? Peace.
Cool.
And
well, I tell you, I mean, it's like you hear that stuff, you hear this stuff long enough, and you kind of get used to it. I know I have, but you know, and it just seems you never get enough of it. Okay, we're gonna go to another call here. Hello, caller. You're live on CapZeyeZ.
Troy.
Yes.
Hey, this is your old buddy Paul Snyder. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, peace.
Peace.
Just got off work. I was about to go head down and see Ian Moore down there.
That's a place. Go down there. This is money in this guy's pocket.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What's the cover tonight?
$5.
Oh, but we can't say that. We can't say that on TV.
Oh, sorry about that. I have no idea what the cover is. It could be. Van Wilkes is playing right now.
Very affordable.
Cool, man. We'll be down there. Hey, Troy.
Yes.
Who does your hair these days?
Oh. I don't know. You like this? I bought one of them thinning combs. I bought one of them thinning combs. What do you think? So yeah, I grew up with that guy. Hello, you're on CapZeyeZ.
hello.
Yes, it's you. Okay. Sorry, man. Have you got allergies? Colin, this is Allergy Hotline. Man, stuff's eating me up. Hello, caller.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing good.
Wow, first time on live television.
All right, cool, man. Just take a deep breath, relax.
Okay, it's cool.
Cool.
I
Sit
have
back.
to admit, I've never done this before, so I'm live and I'm doing it. I just have to say that Steamboat is the ultimate, and I really appreciate what y'all are doing on Access, man. There's nothing quite like it, and I want everybody to appreciate it for what it's worth. It's the ultimate in live television, and Austinites do not realize what it's worth until they actually talk to you live.
Man, that's
and
great.
It means the ultimate because, you know, California, New York, big deal. But when you're talking live to someone that really counts in the music industry, such as Steamboat, you know, people like that, and all the big stars, you know, it means a lot to us, you know, us little grunts. We go out, see you guys, see you play, we pay the bucks, we enjoy it, and it's so much more worth it for us to voice our opinions on something that's live.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the scene. The people that go out and see bands are the scene.
Well, that's all I had to say.
Hey,
All right,
thanks a
bye,
lot for
Wisconsin.
calling.
Bye-bye.
And thanks for calling. This is also my first time, and I'm nervous as you are.
We're going to take one more call, and we're going to go to some videos. Hello, caller. You're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks of Steamboat.
Are you guys faggots?
Nope. How much money you got? Okay, with that, we're going to videos here by a Texas band, and we'll be back with Danny Crooks from Steamboat.
inside, just inside of the law. I said just inside, just inside of the, just inside of the law. Woo!
greats available at a record store anywhere near you. I think my good friend Mr. Danny Barnes is going to pick you a composition of his own, a little number we like to call Living Up Shit Creek. This will be on our upcoming CD release.
What can I do just to find peace of mind? Don't give me no lip or I'll pack my grip and leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. I live on Shit Creek. The shit stays about a foot deep. The dogs and flies go to harmonize. Like some old man with one bad eye sang the children's lullaby. Front porch slam on an old door jam. All the kids have dirty feet. The county feeds us once a week. A chicken fry and a pumpkin pie. Betty Jean had a mean old man meet you if you touched her hand. Stolen kiss on a night like that. I went to school and broke their bread. Next 2 days I stayed in bed. Counted sheep from between the sheets. Won't you please come to Shit Creek now and then? It's so damn good to have a damn good friend. Come dry your eyes while the fiddle plays. Come listen close to what we have to say.
Come on, my brother.
Won't you please come to Shit Creek now and then? It's so damn good to have a damn good friend. Come dry your eyes while the fiddle plays. Come listen close to what we have to say.
All right. Boy, you folks that didn't tune in last week to CapZeyeZ and didn't see the Bad Livers live last week on CapZeyeZ, you missed it. You need to watch CapZeyeZ every week. Before the Bad Livers was The Hit, and we started all off with David Spann, who will be opening for Al Di Meola over at the Steamboat, which brings us to Mr. Danny Crooks, the manager of Steamboat, sitting here with me, Troy from Hell. And, folks, this is the name-dropping portion of the show. This is the portion where we say as many people as we can think of, famous people who have played at Steamboat. Okay, me first. Cheap Trick.
Roger Waters.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Willie Nelson.
Bruce Willis.
Sam Kinison. We were just talking about that.
Okay, now let's talk about Sam Kinison for a minute. The late Sam Kinison.
Yeah, well, the Steamboat story on Sam Kinison is he just came in one night partying like so many people do, and during set change decided to do his act. And while the bands were doing their set changes for each act, he'd get up, do his show, and get back down. The bands would play. He'd get back up and do about a half hour and then get back down. About a week before he died, his manager called and we were talking about doing a show, and it happened to be the show we were talking about doing was like Monday, 3 or 4 days after he died, and it's weird how things happen that way. Yeah. But he was just another one of the people that came in and got up on the Steamboat stage, and the comedic community, I'm sure, misses him dearly.
Everybody does. Everybody misses Kinison.
Crazy man.
Who else? Who else we talk? Jason and the Scorchers.
God, I mean, there's so many. My mind's blank. We're doing a 17-year T-shirt, and I was just going over the list of everybody that's played there, and it seemed like everybody that's a musician just about has played the Steamboat. The Cult came in and jumped up on stage one night while Van was doing his Monday night jam. Played the Irwin Center and didn't finish playing, and came back and played from 1 to 2 at Steamboat.
So we'll just throw them out as we think of them. How about that? We'll just
okay, because my mind is a blank.
We'll just be sitting there and be like, REO Speedwagon.
Christopher Cross.
Christopher Cross, yeah. Well, he pretty much got started.
Got started at Steamboat, yeah. The first show from the 6th Street stage was Christopher Cross.
Sailing takes me away.
That show, the next day in the Austin Statesman, it said live music on 6th Street. What a joke. It'll never work. And now 6th Street has a few places that have live music.
Yeah.
Steamboat was the first one to have live music on 6th Street.
Yeah. A lot of them, though, down there that have live music are a joke.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. We're going to be kind. Pardon me, I've been up since like 8 this morning. I went to a wedding and stuff, so my tongue is like all tied up. But you care. Okay, let's go to the phone here. Hey, hold on, wait. Before we go to the phone, Danny, let's give away some more tickets.
All right, we got Archangels coming up May the 1st.
Archangels on May Day. So if you want to get on the guest list for the Archangels, 3 pairs?
3 pair of tickets.
3 pairs of tickets. You call the number that's fixing to come up. Call this number, 476-9500. The first 3 callers that say, I want to be on the guest list for the Archangels. First 3 callers will get a pair of tickets each. They'll call you back Monday and let you know. Also, if you're in a band and you're interested in playing Steamboat, call that number. They'd love to hear your tape or meet your girlfriend or however it is they do that. So we're good.
You can tell Troy's been in a band all of his life.
We're going to go to the phones here. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks. Yes? All right. Hey, man, call back sometime when you're awake. You're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks.
Yeah. You were talking about Sam Kinison earlier?
Yeah.
Do you like Sam Kinison?
He was an all right guy, you know?
All right. Well, what all did you hear about? What happened to the accident?
He was killed by a drunk driver.
He was hit head on, I heard.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? When did this occur?
Last weekend.
I liked him a lot.
Yeah, he was a good guy. You got a question for Danny Crooks of Steamboat?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering what you were looking for the band, what kind of player to...
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Music, I mean, we're just a music club, like I've been saying. We don't differentiate. We play everything at Steamboat: blues, country, jazz, funk, rock, metal. I mean, music's music, and that's what we try to showcase as many different varieties as we can. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are more of the new bands that doesn't fit into the hard rock, heavy metal thing. That is Mondays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it doesn't matter what type of music you play. We're just trying to put as much music out as we can. I was going over my calendar the other day, and we have like 80 bands a month playing Steamboat now. I mean, that's a lot of music.
And a lot of diversity, too. Yeah? Okay, let's go. Line 4 here.
Yeah.
Steamboat wasn't the first live music on 6th Street. The Ritz was before it. The Lamplight was before that. The Green Spot. There was a whole lot of live music down there. In fact, I played at the Steamboat that was out north. Was that
Is this
related
Paul Ray?
to you guys?
Yeah.
Is this Paul Ray?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Ray, man, I am so happy you're watching this show. I listen to you. Oh, I'm spinning. I love you so much, Paul.
Hey, man, you're going crazy on me.
I am, because Twilight Time is my favorite radio in the whole damn city.
Well, thank you.
Paul Ray called up to CapZeyeZ. That's great.
Hey, we watch you all the time.
That's great. That is great.
Yeah, tell Big Dave in the control room hello for me.
I will. Dave, Paul says hi. He can hear you.
Okay.
He can. That's great, man.
I decided. I just wanted, I think the Ritz and the Lamplight, and there was some other stuff down there before Steamboat, but it's cool.
And you know,
I played on 6th Street.
And I could have some of this stuff wrong. I am relaying ancient history as told to me.
That's cool.
But as far as the club opening up, I do know the headline was in the Statesman stating the fact about live music wouldn't work on 6th Street. Maybe they were talking about a club. I don't know the Ritz, whether that's classified as or not. I don't know. I was just going by what I have been told, and if I'm wrong, excuse me.
Oh, no, that's no big deal. I just wanted to say, there's been music down there a long time.
But you're also Steamboat out north on Burnett Road. It was called Steamboat Springs then, but
yes,
it was the same club.
Yeah, Paul Ray and the Cobras played there when Stevie Vaughan was in the band.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Man. Wow. Hey, Paul, thank you so much for calling. Have you got a request?
Yeah, play Herbie and TD from the Chronicle Awards.
Okay. I'll see if Dave's got it. He'll play it for you real soon.
Okay, keep up the good work, man.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, later.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you,
it. Paul Ray from Twine Time, KUT. Listen to Twine Time. It comes on every Saturday night, I believe from 6 to 9, if I'm correct. I'm in the shower, I think, at 6, so I don't remember if it comes on at 6 or not. I know it goes till 9, and I know it makes darn good taping to listen when you're cleaning the house. We're going to take 2 more calls. We're going to go to video here. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks.
Hey, what's up, Danny?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, well, I was just saying it was, kind of tragic about...
You sound all choked up, man. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
What's happening, man?
Not much. We're just having fun tonight.
I was just curious if like, during this show, if you, like, read off of cue cards or anything.
Oh, man. I wish I had cue cards.
Isn't it obvious that we're not?
I was just curious because you don't look really smart enough to think up even the stupidest stuff.
Thanks, babe.
Hey, you're right.
It just goes to show you don't have to be that smart to dial a phone. Here we go to video, and we'll be back with Danny Crooks from Steamboat.
Oh, shit. I'm like getting something shoved down your throat. You're right, Sean.
My feet flat on the ground, yeah, I gotta turn my around if I'm gonna hang it out the door. She's so tired, I could stay on her all night. Yeah, I took about to get it right, and she went running for the door, running for the door. Another downbound train. Yeah, East Coast bus now. Yeah, I turned the ticket around if I can't hang it at the door. She's so fine, I could lay on her all night. Yeah, I was just about to get it right when she went running for the door, running for the door. Another down train.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 miles on a downbound
Well, I didn't really, but the point is that music is music, and I dedicate this next tune to the purists, which I'm not one. Purple haze, it's all in my brain. Well, lately things, they just don't seem the same. I'm acting funny and I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Purple haze, it's all around. Don't know if I'm coming up or coming down. Well, I'll be loving you endlessly. Whatever it is, that girl put a spell on me. Purple haze, it's all in my eyes. I don't know if it's day or night. You got me blowing my mind. Is it tomorrow or just the end of time? Thank you much.
Hey, wow. Oh, man, Bill Murray, look out. That was Gary Negbaur with Purple Haze. And before that, we had Big Blue Man. This goes out to Paul Ray there. So he didn't bring the video, man. So, but here's a big thing on coming up next week on NBC, that NBC channel. After David Letterman on Friday night, there's a show called Previously Recorded, where Paul will be interviewing T.D. Bowser and Irby Bell. Is that correct? T.D. I think I just got that backwards. Pardon me. I've been up all day. Anyways, there'll be an interview there. Tish Hinojosa will interview folks there on that show. And anyways, watch that show. It's about Austin music. And also, I'm sitting here with the current manager and assistant manager of Steamboat, Danny Crooks, and Sean Crooks. Here he is, man. the assistant manager, he keeps the bottom line going over there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's trying to take my job away from me.
Yeah, and he's gunning for Paul Ray over there too, because he likes that old stuff. Don't you?
Mhm.
Okay. So now all the guys at school now, you can tell them you're a TV star, right?
That's if they're watching it.
Okay.
I doubt they were gonna come to my house and come watch it.
You'll have a tape of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are, man. We're going to take some phone calls, and we're going to talk to Danny Crooks about Steamboat. We're also you got a TV thing coming up here too, huh?
Yeah, ABC's In Concert filmed The Archangels here about a month and a half ago. It's going to be on Friday night, April the 24th, 1:30 I think it comes on, but Archangels, ABC In Concert, be there.
That's a big national thing. It's going to be all over the country at Steamboat. Let's give away some more tickets.
Yeah, May the 9th, Joe Ely's coming to town, and he'll be playing Saturday, May the 9th. We're going to give away 3 sets of tickets for the Joe Ely show. Call 476-9500 and say, want Joe Ely tickets, the first 3 people.
Dang straight. Will this be with Ian?
Yeah, it'll be Ian's. They're doing 7 shows in town that week, and be Ian's first time playing with him, I think.
He's hiring kids, man. He's hiring them straight out of kindergarten now. Got Joe Ely with Ian Moore. And I'm trying to get Joe Ely on the show. Joe, if you're watching, man, I want to get you on the show, okay? Please, Joe. I'll call you. I'll have my people call your people, and we'll do the thing. Okay, Steamboat. Well, you want to take some calls? Man,
Sure.
I'm just goofy. I'm just loopy tonight, man.
I'm loopy every night, so let's take some calls.
Okay. He'll run the show.
Yeah.
Hello.
Huh?
Huh?
That's it.
Huh? That's it. Okay, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, do you know where I can get some frozen sperm?
Check your refrigerator.
Yeah, go look in the fridge. Okay. Here we go. You're live on CapZeyeZ.
Hi, my name is Paul here, and I'm one of the people that usually go up to the Steamboat a lot and everything. And hi, Danny Crooks.
How you doing,
appreciate
buddy?
the way you run the Steamboat. I've been traveling all around the world and to different parts of the states and everything, and there's no place like Steamboat. Maybe there's one out there, but I'm not going to mention that name.
I know, Paul.
Yeah.
I know you, right?
Yeah.
Had dinner over at the house one night.
I know.
Great. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you with any bands lately or anything?
Me and Eric are writing some music now.
Okay.
And we'll play at Steamboat.
When? One day?
Yeah. We're not going to give away any tickets yet.
Okay. By the way, Danny, thanks again, okay? And you guys really run a real professional place. Everybody remember exactly what I drink and when I drink certain things and everything.
Thank you, Paul, and we always appreciate you coming in.
Okay, thanks for that. Bye.
Great. Thanks for calling. Okay. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
Yeah, Troy.
Yes.
You remember the other night when I butt
My memory's not that good, man. Hello. You're live on a cordless phone. Nope. Hello, are you there? Guess not. Okay. Couple more calls and then we're out of here. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks. Guess not. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. No. Okay. I honestly know I'm working the phones right. It's not me. Hello. You're live on CapZeyeZ. When you hear the little beep and it gets quiet, that means you're on. Oh boy. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks.
Hey, Danny, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I think your beer prices are a little high there.
Yeah, well, we have had people say that before. Being on 6th Street, it's not cheap to be down there, and we try to keep them as low as possible. But there again, we have to stay open. We want to keep bringing the music, and you have to make a profit, or you got to shut down. And we're selling it as cheap as we can. We do have $1.50 Well, I can't say that either, can I?
Nope. They got drink specials all the time.
Yeah, all the
time. And you go down there and check them out yourself. But see, when you buy alcohol at a club, not only do you support the club, but you support the bands that go there. If you drink, no matter what you drink, whether you're drinking Cokes or water, when you put that money at the bar, that's your vote for whatever band is playing there that night. So expensive or not, you know, it's our scene, and we need to keep these bands playing. We need to let them know that we want them to play there, and we need to let the clubs know that we want these bands playing there. So
and it's not necessary to drink. You know, I mean, you can come in and have water, juices, Cokes, whatever. You know, you don't have to come in and drink alcohol.
Exactly.
A lot of people come in just to hear the music, and you know, we just want you there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with all the people hooting and hollering about what's wrong with this scene, maybe folks can get out there and form an opinion of your own. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
Hey, what's up, Troy?
Hanging out, man.
Oh, well, I was wondering if I could lick your ass.
I don't know, man. I'm the Teflon man this evening. Nothing phases me. Hello, you're live. Hello? Okay. You're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks.
It is awesome.
Oh, boy. You're live on CapZeyeZ with Danny Crooks.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm on?
Yes, you are on.
Oh, cool. I couldn't figure out. I kept getting a busy signal, and all these other idiots managed to get through and insult you guys. I think it's pretty rotten.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer how that works out, isn't it?
Yeah, I wanted to tell Danny I really appreciate him booking Johnny Law a lot.
One of my favorite bands. Oh, hi.
And wanted to say, you need to get Hand of Glory in there more often.
I agree. I like Hog a lot, and we will be doing that. I think they're playing in June, if I'm not mistaken. But Johnny Law and Hand of Glory, both two excellent bands.
Yeah.
The guys in Johnny Law are like some of my best friends. They come over usually on Mondays for barbecue, and they're cool guys. Great band.
You got to get Razzbone in there too. Fabulous band.
And you were telling me about that, I think, the last time I seen you.
Yeah, I've been hounding you.
That's Alvin from Bad Mother Goose, and Quentin from Near Dark, and who else is in that band?
Oh Lord, I don't know. I know Quentin. He's my boy.
He's a cool guy.
He's wonderful.
But Johnny Law is one of the Austin bands who, you know, they've got one album out. They're fixing to do another one. Should be doing national stuff right now. They're a great band in this town that get no respect, in my opinion, from most of the people in Austin. You know.
Well, they've got a pretty strong following.
They should have a stronger following. They should have. I mean, this is an Austin band. We need to get these bands that have record labels. You know, they need to be supported. I mean, this is just my opinion spouting off here. We need to do more for Austin music. We need to get it out there in the airwaves. And Johnny Law's, their first album was incredible. I mean, 10 of the 11 songs could have been hits, in my opinion. I don't know anything about music, but they're a great band, and they should be going somewhere. I hope they're going somewhere.
Well, me too. I'm behind them all the way. Well, I'll see you down at Steamboat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
Thanks a lot for calling. And also, you can call up and request videos by both Hand of Glory and Johnny Law, etc. We're going to take another couple of calls here, and then we're going to go back to some videos. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
How's it going?
Doing good.
I would like to ask any one of you two guys, about SXSW.
Okay, South by Southwest.
Yes, exactly. Actually, I'm sort of angry because I'm incorporated with a band that, in the Austin Chronicle poll, got 8th best new band in Austin, and 8th out of 10th best new band, and 10th out of 10 best new metal band.
Mm-hmm.
And that's as much as we had to do with SXSW.
Mm-hmm.
And not that it made us like infuriated, but I mean, it seems that if we're going to make something in the poll that we should have something to do with the conference.
Yeah.
You know, well, what is that? I'm sure, from what I understood about the entire conference itself, it was to promote new material. And when you look in the Chronicle itself, all you see is bands that have already been signed and are already big names. You know, what's the deal? It's not fair.
Right. Okay, well, thanks for voicing your opinion. I mean, Danny here personally doesn't book the bands for South by Southwest. There's a board of people, and that is, you know, that's a common complaint. There's going to be, I mean, I think their stand on it is that somebody's always going to get left out. But I encourage you to look up South by Southwest in the phone book, call up, leave them a message on their machine, and voice your opinion, or you can write them a letter. I'm sure that your input is more than welcome, especially since you're placing in those polls. And thanks for calling. A few more calls here. Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at Steamboat last weekend. The sky sucked.
Hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ. Oh, how about that? Speaker, there we go.
To cross the street by myself.
Okay, hello, you're live on CapZeyeZ.
David Garza.
David Garza.
Yeah.
If we do, we'll play him.
Huh?
Yeah, if we do, we'll have him. If we do, we'll play it.
All right, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Okay, well, folks, it's been me, Troy from Hell, and Danny Crooks from the Steamboat. Go down to the Steamboat sometime. Metal Mondays.
Metal Mondays, 476-9500.
Yeah.
Call that number. If you're a band and you want to play Steamboat, call that number, and we'll need to get a hold of you, get a tape from you, try to match you up on whichever show that we can. But whether you're a metal band, blues band, whatever, call that number, and we'll see if we can't get you in as soon as we can.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, is get some of the bands that hadn't had a chance to play very much. We're just trying to put out awesome music.
All right.
So call us.
There it is from Mr. Danny Crooks of Steamboat. Coming up later here on CapZeyeZ, we've got Wicked Gypsy, we've got Skate Nigs, we got Nasty Nathan. Me, I'm Troy from Hell. I'm out of here. Watch CapZeyeZ and Raw Time. And what's the one on Tuesday? What's the show on Tuesday? It's Freestyle, yeah. Ba-doing. Watch Freestyle on Tuesday nights here on Access. I'm out of here. Listen to Twine Time. Here's a video.